I've been offered
Listen,
$250,000 to go to perform at LBGT community. What?
Houston.
You know.
And it's coming from academics platform too, because I want to coincide with what academics says
I have
also.
nothing against it at all, but that's not what I push and that's not what I believe.
Fast forward to one little second.
Yeah, man, $250,000.
Let me fast forward one little second and we get into academics part of what he says about it.
$250,000 to go write this song? Probably at an event they're at. What the fuck that got to do with you?
Listen to academics though.
Wait, hold on, man. Like, yo, we can't be too real now. Like, am I tripping?
Yeah, you are tripping. Oh, let me break it down. Let me get into this and break it down just a little bit. On one hand, academics is thinking like, okay, why can't Boosie just go on and do it and perform for the LGBT community? But what academics is not understanding, it's not always just about the money. And although you can be a performer and you don't have to interact with, let's say, the people in the crowd, for say, knowing that you performing at a LGBT community event, knowing that you're performing for them, you really don't have to straight up hands-on be attached to them, but coming into that venue, being in the back, standing up there looking at the crowd, it's not the same performance when you attach to a certain persona of music. Now don't get me wrong, it's a difference if Boosie just at a regular concert. I mean, they all regular, but if he's at a concert that's not specifically for a certain group of people, and it just so happened to be those type of people in the crowd, nothing you can do about that. That's like at a Beyonce concert, even at a Jay-Z concert, a Nas concert, anybody. It could be the hardest MC ever, a Drake concert. It's going to be people in the crowd that's maybe believe in sexual things that's different from yours. It may be some LGBTQ people inside the audience of the Drake concert. But it's a difference when the whole theme of the show and performance is for that crowd. Whether it be $250,000 or not. I mean, Boosie already got money. You know, he got some bread already. You can make that choice. I mean, it's all about your morals and what you into. If it's something you're not pushing, and they don't even got you not pushing it or not. You don't even have to go that far. It don't even have to be that deep. But it's just like, okay, he still gotta, when he's still going that stage and rapping the songs he's rapping, he's still looking in the crowd. He's still giving off an energy to try to make one connect. I mean, academic, he's not an artist. He's not going to understand that part of it. He's not going to get that. He's not going to get that part of when Boosie
so said, and his daughter is actually gay. Forget that, brother. Listen, it's not like you're a sex worker that you got to go do lap dances and shit, and you're like, oh no, I only do lap dances for females, so I ain't gonna go to no event where it's a gay event.
It's deeper than that.
You're a rapper. You get on stage. It's a non-contact profession.
That's still not the same.
You don't even have to interact with them. You just have to perform your music.
But academics not understand you do have to interact with the people, because being in concert, that's a connection. That's looking at people. That's giving them, you know, you got to give eye contact. You drawn into a crowd. It's culturally and binded when you perform. I mean, that's if you're a real performer. You giving off energy that I'm you and you me in this moment. I'm here. I'm the artist that you've been listening to, and this is the closest you're ever going to get to me. So I'm giving you my all. That's what a concert is for. It's an in life experience in that moment, in that time. So with an artist like Boosie, knowing that he doesn't agree or rocking with that type of agenda, as an artist, it shakes you up inside being on that stage. And it's not being, I just say the word phobic. I don't want to put the first word on it. It's not about being phobic about it. Like I say again, when you do it on your own and perform within the crowd, then the crowd, you can shift the energy. Okay, I'm saying that's like, okay, let's just say if back in the days Martin Luther King was given the most ultimate amount, $1 million to go do a speech at a Klans convention. You know, I mean, somebody you probably want to put it in effect just to pay him. I mean, it might be some Klansmen that probably used to listen to Martin Luther King's speeches just to dissect it or think of how to counter it or something like that. But if he's not into that, or if that's not, I mean, you never know who your fans are. Let's just leave it at that. But while walking to something that you not comfortable with, that's what Boosie is saying. It's not about that.
And you turned down $250 million from the LGBTQ community?
Yes.
Because of what? Well, gay people tell the music?
It's deeper than that. He's not getting it. He's not getting it. I'm gonna stop it right here though. Y'all tell me how y'all feel about it. Is Boosie wrong for not performing at an LGBTQ event for $250,000? And would you do it? Would you perform anywhere that you're not comfortable with? You know, that's like saying, okay, that's like saying if like, well, no matter what city you live in right now, and you being black, but you get booked for a show in an area that you know is very racist or something, or, you know, I mean, I know a lot of people have to go down south in certain areas. You probably have to drive through certain areas. I'm talking about, no, you got to be at that straight up event space that you know is racist and whatnot. And I'm not really trying to compare the two as racist and the LGBTQ community. What I'm saying is, I'm putting you in a climate of being around something that you're not into. It could be a different religion. It could be you Christian, but it could be you a Christian rapper. Let me get on out of that racist thing. You could be a Christian rapper and you a Christian MC, but you hear that if somebody at the mosque want to pay you to perform there, but you knowing that your Christian faith don't coincide with what they believe in, would you still do it? Knowing that you rap Christian, would you do it just for the money? I mean, there's something to think about. Academics not looking at it that way. But anyway, y'all tell me how y'all feel. Go and leave it in the comments. I'll get with y'all in a minute. Stick to your morals and who you are, even on the way up. I mean, if you got it or don't got it. I mean, it's okay to say no. It's okay to say no. It's not being offensive. It's not being against it. It's just, it ain't your thing. So I don't see nothing wrong with that. But let me know how y'all feel in the comments. Get with y'all in a minute. Rap talk.